Greetings and thanks for dropping by for the latest edition of Mentor Mike's Market Movie. Today is Wednesday, May the 2nd, 2012. And before we get started, when we look at our chart here, the last turning point that we can confirm here with our Donchian channel is this high here. So as you can see, we're largely in a bearish configuration right now. And in fact, we just missed a good short trading opportunity that began a few minutes before our starting time here. So we'll look for another opportunity to get in here, and we'll start our data. 10 clicks cranks it up to 50 times normal speed, and off we go. All right, we've got a little bit of a bearish hook here on the stochastic. We're getting close to flipping the parabolic, so we'll start a short trade arrow here and sell 3 contracts. All right. All right, I'm going to pause right here because check out what's going on. We've made a pretty definitive low here, and check out what's happened. The price has rallied up. It came back down and didn't take out this low before turning around. So we kind of have a 1, 2, 3 bottom here. This could be the end of an impulse pattern, or we could be at wave 3. It's hard to say, but either way, if this is wave 5, then this thing is going to go in that direction, and if this is wave 3, we're going to have some kind of complex fourth wave that is probably going to go at least as far as the red moving average. So either way, we're going to get some upward movement here, and because of this little 1, 2, 3 bottom, I think that it's maybe not as risky as it might be otherwise. So let's get long, and let's start our arrow, and away we go. Okay, minimal profit there, but I'll take it. And we're heading up again, but we're not seeing it on the stochastic, so I'm going to just cool it here until we get to the red moving average. Now, it's looking very bullish over here, except for the fact that we know that we basically have a downtrend. And what it looks like is happening here is this is indeed a wave 4, and this is wave 3 then. So we're going to sell off at least once more into wave 5. And you can see we have a little bit of divergence here on the bearish side. MACD is not much help here, but I think that it's pretty safe that we're going to get south. So let's short this. And start her up. Yep, there we go. All right, now look what we got going on here. Stochastic is curving up. The MACD is curving up. We've still got a little ways to go before we get across. But look at the divergence. This is very common between wave 3 and wave 5. 5 goes to a new low on the price, but we don't see it on the MACD. So that also kind of fits. I think what we have here is 1, 2, and then down here is 3, 4, 5, and this in between are the subwaves of wave 3. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave 3. So that being the case, let's go out on a limb here and say that this is the next turning point. Also, we happen to be in the window of opportunity for the first delta turning point, so that gives me a little more confidence that a sojourn on the upside is going to be okay. So let's get long, and we'll start the bullish arrow, and away we go. Well, that's that. Now the price is above the red moving average, and the white is scurrying to catch up. And our long-term stochastic is breaking above 50%. MACD is breaking above 0. So let's look for an opportunity to get long again. The stochastic will come down, and when it turns around, we'll be ready to get long. Okay, the price is starting to rise. All right, there's enough of a hook there to go forward. Let's get long and arrow and data. Okay, we hit the first target, but didn't move the stop. So let me pause that real quick, and we will put the stop in its position. And sure enough, we are stopped out. All right, let's watch for the stochastic to turn around again. That'll do. That was quick. Well, we've hit the upper Donchian channel now, and that confirms this low as a turning point. Do we have a new one here? Maybe. Notice how we're hitting resistance here with the long-term moving average. So that being the case, let's see if we get an opportunity to short this thing. We've almost got a bearish crossover on the MACD. Stochastic is dropping. Do have the crossover on the MACD. Oh, now we flipped the parabolic. Okay, so parabolic is bearish. We've got resistance overhead. We've got a bearish crossover here and two bearish crossovers on the stochastic. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there's a high probability that this high is in fact a high, and we'll get short, and we'll draw the bearish arrow, and away we go. We were also in the window of opportunity for the second delta turning point, by the way. So that adds to the confidence factor as well. Oh, stopped out. So we'll close that trade, and I'm not sure what we've got going on here. I'm fairly confident that this down move is some type of bearish impulse pattern, but what this could be is maybe an ABC correction, and now the market's going to sell off again, in which case we have a 1, 2, and this may not take out the high here. So even though we're getting bullish signals, I'm going to pass and see what happens. If we take out this high, then all bets are off. Well, looks like we tied the high. Oh, nope, we took it out. Okay, well, let's pause at that point. So this is clearly not the high, and this is the high. And as a result, this is maybe not a corrective pattern, but rather some kind of reversal impulse pattern. So let's look for an opportunity to get short over here. Whoa, maybe even another high. Well, it goes to show you, don't let your Elliott wave thinking stand in the way of ordinary technical signals. This was a good long trade that we basically blew because I was still thinking that my Elliott wave analysis was so ironclad that I had it figured out. Anyway, it now appears that we do have some kind of impulse wave here. So this thing is more than likely going to turn around. We've got almost a crossover on the MACD, almost a crossover on the long-term stochastic. The short-term's already doing it. We just flipped the parabolic. So let's get short. Okay. Hit both targets. Now, this could be wave 1, and now we're going for wave 2. Now, it's already past 12:30 on the replay clock, so I would not start another trade under normal circumstances. And not really going to get another chance to trade here, so let's just run out the clock. Now, this high, it's hard to tell, but it did not take out this high. It might have tied it. We'd have to use the price data screen to know for sure. But that means that this could be wave 1 and wave 2, and the sell-off for wave 3 is going to happen in the aftermarket. So we ended up with 962.50. We didn't break a grand, but it's still a pretty respectable score for 3 contracts. And how many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-0, 962.50. Come back and see us again tomorrow. Thank you very much.